Good evening everyone, welcome to Dark Amethyst channel. Yes, that's the new name of the channel these days. It was Spirit Favour, and now it's Dark Amethyst. And welcome to a third part of my Divination Tools video mini-series. Okay, and tonight I wanted to go straight in and talk about tarot cards and oracle cards and the differences, and whatever video I'm doing, whether it's on my skincare channel or on this channel, it's always going to be my perspective, my experiences, and what I think of. Okay, so without further ado, but before we go into the tarot cards and oracle cards and the differences that I find with them, is I want you to meet this thing, my new palmistry ornament. Okay, I had it the other day. I got it from Amazon. It came with a little palmistry booklet, okay, as well. This is another divination technique I'm looking into, so that's why I got the hand ornament, the palmistry ornament. And if I bring it in closer, you can see all the little lines and the little symbols and stuff of what each line represents and what each symbol represents and things like that. But I'll come on to this a bit later on, further down the line, in a little mini series that I want to do. Okay, so I'll just put that aside. But back onto the topic of the of tonight, and it's about tarot cards and oracle cards. Now I do have a pack of tarot cards, but I have one pack of tarot cards. The other cards I do have, as you know, I'm an oracle card lover. Okay, I love oracle cards because they're easier, for me personally, they're easier to read, they're easier to do, they're easier to get the meanings from and things like that, and they talk to me better than tarot cards do. Now, even though I've got a tarot card deck, okay, I am struggling a little bit with the meanings of the cards and stuff, and plus the fact, oops, my bad, I haven't managed to look at every card and look at every meaning and stuff like that. But moving that aside, okay, the tarot cards. Now, what I find with tarot cards, you've got like a major and minor arcana. They've got two sections. One's minor arcana and one's major arcana sections in the deck. And these three cards I'm going to show you now, they are from the major arcana section part of my cards. Okay, these are the Akashic Force tarot cards I've got, and I say they're from the major arcana because they, for the basic simple fact is that they haven't got they're not like these. These are the minor arcana cards, okay, that I've just chosen randomly tonight. Just show you, because this is like I've got this Four of Roses, the Seven of Scrolls, the Eight of Forces. So, and that's the difference between oracle cards and tarot cards. Where tarot cards, you've got the four suits, right? You usually get like the Pentacles, Cups, Wands. Hang on, hang on. The usual, because I've got a usual deck. Excuse me. You've either got Pentacles, Cups, Wands, Swords. Okay, I've got Scrolls, Keys, Roses, Forces in my deck. Okay, and I only want one tarot deck. I don't want hundreds. I've got quite a few number of oracle card decks, fine, but I only want one deck of tarot cards because I only like these. And like I say, with the difference with the major arcana cards, you don't get the 7 of this or the 4 of that or the 6 of this or the 2 of that. You just get like a number. Whether, to be honest with you, I can't remember if this number represents anything, but it's the because they come in number order, right? So I'm presuming that's the number order. Okay, obviously I haven't got my number order today. I've got 16, 17 and 14 on the top, but they've only got, if you look underneath, they've only got like what that card represents. Okay, I know it's the same for the minor arcana cards, but it's very hard to explain if you know what I mean. It's a case of like the lookout, okay, initiation, and the Count Saint Germain, and Caught in the Ruins, okay. Now, like I say, it's only the simple fact that this isn't the Seven of Scrolls, this isn't the Four of Roses or the Eight of Forces or something like that, okay. It's only just got the number on the top and what the card's called, and they've got separate meanings too. The ones with the suits, okay, and that's the difference I find with tarot cards, okay. I'll show you oracle cards in a minute. Actually, I'll show you my new ones, my news pack, okay. And where, but back on the tarot cards a second. So with the tarot cards in the minor arcana section, right, you've got like, for example, you've got Seven of Scrolls, you've got the Four of Roses, and I picked out the Eight of Forces, okay. And that's with the minor arcana. You get a number and then the suit, number then a suit, number then a suit, and so on and so on, okay. That's tarot cards and all the rest of it. And like I say, each tarot card deck, right, the main feature or the main suits you get in a tarot card deck, except for the ones I've got here, you get the cups, wands, pentacles, and swords, okay. That's the main rule of thumb style of tarot card in the minor arcana section of the cards, okay. And then you're, of course, in the major arcana section of the cards, you get like the Fool, the Magician, the Lovers, Death, so on and so on, okay. The World and the Sun and whatnot, right. And if I am wrong on some of those, please comment below, and then you can put me straight, and I'll be like, okay, I apologise, blah 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 blah, okay. But that's what I've noticed with tarot cards. But moving on from tarot cards, you've got, and I'm going to show you my newest set of oracle cards. They're called Sacred Destiny oracle cards, okay. And what I find with oracle cards is, I mean, that's the back of the cards, okay. And with oracle cards, because you all know my psychic oracle cards, where I've got like a coloured background and a word, and then the next section of the cards are black border with a word underneath, and then I've got chakra cards, okay. That's in my psychic oracle cards. Obviously, you've seen my dragon oracle cards, where you see the picture of the dragon and the dragon name, and then the meaning of the card underneath. Excuse me. Right. I have got some Witch's Garden oracle cards, where you see the herb and what the herb means underneath, so that you can use your intuition, more gut feeling and all that, and your third eye and stuff, to guide you on what you want to read for your client or for yourself or what have you, or for a family friend member or whatever, okay. But with oracle cards, as you can see, I'll just take a couple, okay. I've just taken 4, right, just for now, right. But for oracle cards, you just get one, you get a picture and with one word underneath, okay. If there is more, like my dragon oracle cards, you've seen those, right. You've got the picture of the dragon, and then you've got like, I always say underneath, you know, say the top bit, and then and underneath says da 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 da, right. So with the dragon oracle cards, you get more of a bit more of an insight of what the card means and represents for you, okay. But usually with the other oracle cards I have got, you just get a picture and the one word underneath, okay. And that's what I find the difference with tarot cards and oracle cards. Like I said, it with the tarot cards, you get a major arcana and minor arcana in one pack, okay. The major arcana cards in tarot cards is where you get like the Fool, the Magician, the Lovers, Death card, so on and so on, okay. With the minor arcana cards, you get the Two of Cups, or the Four of Pentacles, or the Six of Wands, or the Seven of Swords, or something like that. Okay, excuse me, I had a notification pop up, and another one again. Sorry about that. And another one again. Oh my God, I'm wanted tonight. But with the oracle cards, and that's another thing as well. Before I go on to the oracle cards, you get a variety of how many you get in a pack. Okay, I don't think that's the same thing for tarot cards. I think with tarot cards you just get a standard how many in a pack. Right, but with oracle cards, there's different variations of how many cards you get. Okay, and I don't know why that is. So please don't ask me that. I couldn't tell you. Maybe the designers of the cards or the authors of the cards decided how many to put in the pack or whatever, or the deck. Okay, but these are my sacred destiny cards. Okay, and I find personally oracle cards easier to read. Okay, I can use more of my intuition, I can use more of my gut feeling, my mind's eye, and all the rest of it. And tonight's cards, I'm not going to do a reading tonight because this is all about divination tools, okay, and the difference of and what you can do with them. Okay, so I've picked out flexibility. I mean, they're so pretty. I think they're really quite nice. Purity. Now, isn't he handsome? Wow. You know what I mean? I mean, look at the eye colours for a start. Green and blue eyes. That's like wonderful. You know what I mean? And then I've got out. I mean, I just bought these out just to show you the difference in cards. Okay. Action and adventures. Okay. Okay. I mean, when I get to know these cards more, then I will start to do a general guidance reading again, and I'll start picking up on those again. You know what I mean? Sometime soon. Not you don't have to wait too long. It's just a case of like, just I'm working through other videos as well, and it's a case of trying to remember what I've done basically now, because I've got another channel, but that's a separate thing. Everything, but this channel's now called Dark Amethyst. I wanted to just spice it up a bit with the different name change and stuff and things like that. And there you go. But like I say, there is going to be more to this mini series of divination tools, because I want to do my palmistry, show you a bit how you go about that, when I've read more into it and stuff like that, and I'll tell you how I'm getting on with it. Okay, there's also I've just shown you the difference between tarot and oracle cards, and how, I mean, I find personally tarot cards are a bit more tricky to read and to get used to and stuff like that. There's some people, they can grasp the idea of tarot cards just like that, and that's fantastic. I'm more of an oracle card person because they're easier for me to read. Okay, and they're easier for me to sort out, and I haven't got to, you know what I mean. I mean, obviously I shuffle those like I do anything else, but I'd laugh my head off if I did a reading for someone and they just had major arcana cards, you know what I mean? I'd be like, okay, fair enough. But that's how it turns out, you know what I mean? And I do need to get to grips with these cards. I will quickly just show you the other oracle cards I've got. Now, you know my dragon oracle cards, so I won't show you those, okay? And you know my psychic oracle cards, so I won't show you those. So you're only looking. I will show you my rune cards. Now, I showed you these in another video, right? But I didn't quite go into depth or whatever with the cards and stuff. Also, as well, I'll show you the deck I've got, which is my Witch's Kitchen oracle cards. Now, these cards, because they're rune cards, there isn't that many compared to a normal standard oracle card deck. For rune cards, you only have, I think it's 24. Let me just quickly count them out, hang on. Four cards, right? Okay. So you only get 24 cards because obviously there's only 24 runes. So, and I'd never, I mean obviously I've got rune stones as well, okay, but I've never seen rune cards before, never. In all the 5 years I've been a witch, I've never come across rune stone cards or rune cards, whichever you want to say. But I found these on Amazon. I thought, oh, I've got to have some of them. So I snagged me a box of those. And obviously you get a guidebook as well with the different meaning of the runes and stuff, as well as how to do the spreads and things like that. And that's the thing with I was going to say Torical. Tarot and Oracle cards is you can do similar spreads. Excuse me. You can do similar spreads with the tarot cards and oracle cards and things like that. So that's the only same thing you can do with them, right? But oracle cards are different to tarot cards, in my opinion. Okay. Excuse me. I do apologise for. It's like what I'm doing with my throat. It's like a case of it's like a burp come thing, something going on, like an acid refluxy thing going on, sort of nasty. And I've yet to look into these, to be honest, and get my head around this and things like that. But I'm going to put the wrong lid on. Okay. So those are my rune cards. Okay. And like I say, you've seen my. That's my book. Okay. You've seen my Sacred Destiny cards, you've seen my rune cards, you already know what my Dragon Oracle cards look like because I've shown you that many times. And you've also seen my Psychic Tarot cards when I've done general guidance readings on here before. Okay. My Witch's Kitchen Oracle cards. That's the nice presentation box. Okay. And like I say, that's the lid for my Sacred Destiny cards, and that's the box for my runes. Okay, and again, I like the fact that you get an actual, you get a guidebook with each pack or deck of cards that you get. And I do like, I mean, these cards are huge, to be honest. Let me see if they're the same size. Flipping heck, okay. Now, even though these stretch my hand to shuffle, okay, these are even bigger. So you can imagine I have to literally stretch my hand like this to shuffle the cards, okay. And I like the colouring of them and things like that. Oh, nice gold edging and things like that. That's the back, okay. And I've picked out. I had to pick up blackberry, which is invasive. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. I mean, they've got some lovely pictures on there. You know what I mean? You got that one. I'll show you a few just to lavender sleep. I mean, the quality of the cards are really stunning and things like that. I'll just pick one just generally out of here. Witch Hazel. Okay. And that's sensitivity. That's nice. And I'll pick one more just to show you what else I've got. Aloe vera. Okay. Oh, soothe. Okay. You know what I mean? So if you know what I'm saying, if you got the gist with the oracle cards, you just get a picture, then one word underneath. Okay, except for my dragon ones, of course, which give you a bit more of an insight of an answer of what you need to hear, things like that. But that's my that's how oracle cards differ from tarot cards. So if you're looking into tarot cards and oracle cards, there is a way to do it. If you think, well, I can read tarot card. If you've already got a tarot card set and you get on really well with them, and you want to try oracle cards, by all means, have a blast, have a go, have a try. You name it, right? However, right, I've chosen the Oracle card route than the Tarot card route. Now, I do like these Oracle cards. I think they're beautiful. You know what I mean? They're really nice and they're sturdy and they're nice and thick. And they call to me. Because all my cards I've got from Amazon, okay? Except, the only ones I didn't get from Amazon, I got from Waterstones. It is the Psychic Tarot cards. Now, even though it says Psychic Tarot, it is an Oracle card deck, so you know. But I got the rest from Amazon. I got these from Amazon. I got the Witch's Kitchen. I didn't get the Witch's Kitchen actually from Amazon. I got these from the group. It's crystal clear. She had these, so I had those from her, the lady who runs that group, and I had the rest from Amazon. So these from Amazon, Amazon. Okay. Oh, I didn't put that book in there anyway. Right. So, you know, but I'm more of an Oracle card person because obviously, everyone who uses tarot cards and Oracle cards, you know, you're going to use your intuition, you're going to use your gut feeling, you're going to use your mind's eye, you name it, right? I know that, right? And everything. But with tarot cards, there's a bit more, in my opinion, of a thing to learn. You need to learn the meanings of your suits, what they mean, one, and two, you have to learn the meanings of the major arcana cards in tarot cards, okay? Whereas with oracle cards, I'm tapping these, with oracle cards, right, because you only get that one word underneath the picture, right, you have to use your intuition with what that could mean. Obviously, you can look through the guidebook, you know what I mean, that's what it's there for, but in my opinion, diligence, okay, fallow field, but underneath, in the, the picture, okay. It does tell you a little bit of information what the card means and stuff, right, and whatnot, okay, okay, right, because it says, because I picked out, I'll just turn to going forward, the card going forward, okay, but it actually tells you what the actual picture means, yeah, so you get extra with that, but all I'm saying is that with tarot cards you have to learn, in my opinion anyway, you have to learn what the major arcana cards mean, and then you have to learn what the minor arcana cards mean with the different suits you've got. Whereas the oracle cards, you've only got to learn what not what the word means, but what the card represents in you know what I mean. That's all you got to do is learn the meaning of one card. You know what I mean? Whereas tarot cards, you need to learn 4 suits, okay, and what they represent and stuff, and then you gotta learn the major arcana cards to go with that. Whereas the oracle cards, you just learn one card, and that's, one card. You know what I mean? It's self-explanatory, really. It's just basically. It's easy as that, you know what I mean? I can't explain it anymore, you know what I mean? It's a case of like, yeah. So, for example, I'd have to learn those 3. I know there's 4, but I'd have to learn each one of them suits, right? And what the meanings behind that, and obviously the numbers represent and all the rest of it. Then you learn like what that card could mean, a major arcana card could mean, and things like that. But with all cards, a third time I'm saying it, right, you get like a picture, word, and that's all you have to learn. And obviously you learn the spread of what you want to do in your cards for a client or friend and family or whatever, right? Things like that. So, you know what I mean? So, and if whoever knows me should know by now that I like it easy. I like an easy witchy lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So that's why I picked oracle cards because, and plus the fact when I picked my first oracle cards, which was my psychic oracle cards, I picked those first, then the dragon ones. Okay. Um, I clicked with them straight away. It's like yeah, and I knew. Whereas the tarot cards, even though they're beautiful and I love working with, I do like to look at them for myself and things like that. I'm struggling. To be honest, I am struggling to get there with that. So it's like, so, but I get on better with oracle cards. So there you have it. That's the difference, in my opinion, of tarot cards and oracle cards. Um, if you've got any other comments to make, or you agree with me or disagree with me or whichever, as long as you're not hateful, please, that'd be great. But if you could comment below, that'd be fantastic. And hope to see you all again soon. I should be doing another divination tour video next week, sometime next week, because I'll be doing a mixture of my skincare magic videos and dark amethyst videos as well. And that's a mixture of oracle card reading and my divination tool. So I've got lots of videos to do throughout the week and things like that. And if you could just like and subscribe to my channel, that'd be fantastic. And I'll see you all again, possibly Friday, to do a guided, I keep saying guided reading, a general guidance reading for you. Okay, with my oracle cards. Okay. Bright blessings. See you all soon. Bye. Bye.